Welcome back, no not welcome back, it's okay to another episode of Dungeon on Nana. Going dark when I am going downstairs at middle of the night. Anyway, welcome back to another scene of another turret hitting you in the face, not hitting you in the face, but shooting you in the face like they do in Portal 1 and 2. I think that is pretty cool, my dudes. And dude, that's what matters from what I'm saying, is that we're going to be doing absolutely nothing at all, even though we have some time to level up. Multiple teams, well, it's just really one, but who cares, I don't think nobody cares, but I guess somebody cares anywhere. Anyway, I just want to say today was really chill for, yeah, chill for yeah, it was very chill for me, very chill for me, and I feel like I'm about to call because I feel like I got something caught in my throat. Okay, I'm good. Ladies and gents, welcome back to another episode of Dungeon ni de motomeru no mashigate iru daroku ya Memoria la Freese wa E3, episode 764. 764, man. Hooey, Rick. Speaking of Rick and Morty. Still haven't watched the finale. Want to watch it, but won't. I want to say that after this episode, I'll watch it, but, you know, I kind of want to watch a certain scientific railgun, but still haven't continued, so that's fun. So this episode, you read the title, you know what's going to be happening. So, just jump into it. So we have our good old Elixir quests to do. Got them very harders over here. Now, which was the team that we were focusing on last time? I want to say it's the Aragonot team, but is it? Is it really? I don't know. I truthfully don't know. I forgot which party we had just advanced. Is it maybe this party? No. This? Well, it can't be y'all. Maybe it's you. I'm gonna say it's the Aragonot team because, I mean, they are going places. So, yeah, I'm just gonna say that it's the Aragonot team, so. Let's use them. Let's train them today. So I'm gonna say, oh yeah. So, stuff, you know, the daily update, the daily usual, the daily bugle, if you will, the daily Y3, I don't know. The daily news. Day was a bit better than the previous day. I've been trying to figure out a schedule. Like, for what I want to do in my day, because because right now I'm focusing heavily on channel stuff. But in order to do channel stuff, I need energy. And in order to have energy, I need to have good sleep. In order to have good sleep, I gotta have good sleep. And then wake up in the morning, and then have more sleep. So, I'm finding a way to prevent that. And today I couldn't prevent that. But, I held out. Because, see, thing is that when I go to bed and then I wake up, and then I have breakfast, right after breakfast, is when I just completely shut off. But see, I had a breakfast, and I watched Jacksepticeye play Portal 2 for an hour, and then I slept. So it's getting better. I'm outrunning the sleep. Alright, so as long as I watch Jacksepticeye, I'm great. I'm golden. I'm beautiful. No, yeah, I just want to be able to record a bunch, and I want to be able to exercise a bunch. I have a lot of stuff lined up, a lot of standalone games that I want to play. Probably longer or shorter than Squidlet, if you remember that from, I believe, last month or 2 months ago, whenever I played that. Just a bunch of itch.io stuff that I want to play, but I just got to figure out how to, how OBS can actually, you know, work with the games, because I have one that's loaded, and I'm trying to get a source, I think it is, and I've created a source, a game capture source in OBS, for that certain game, and it was hooked on, like, I tried to hook it on the application and or the window, but I couldn't do it, and so I'm like, oh, okay, well, what the fuck am I supposed to do? So, yeah, kind of sucks. But what can I do, folks? But I want to figure that out, because I have a lot of them lined up. I've been scrolling around on itch.io, found some really good stuff for me to play personally, and then play on the channel. Some of them are platformers, which, you know, surprise, surprise. Some of them are what? Some of them are not platformers and are instead like visual novels, which, you know, surprise, surprise, you've never seen that on this channel. So yeah, I'm just preparing on doing all that stuff. And I still have Minecraft Dungeons going. That's still a thing that's going. And it's going great. I recorded today's episode, which should be going up tomorrow. aka the 5th. No, today's the 5th. Right? Yeah, no, yeah, tomorrow's the 5th. Epic. Yeah, so it'll be going up on the 5th on the usual time. I got a lot of stuff done today. It was real fun. I'm getting really into the game, as I've said, per usual. And I'm getting excited because, you know, I'm almost at the end of my first playthrough of it. And the thing is that I think, because here's my thing. I'm getting, like I said, I'm getting to the end of my first playthrough of it. And I've really spent my time with Minecraft Dungeons. Like, I really, like, I don't think I've ever slowed down with a game that much, you know, except for this game. Like, usually when it comes to me in games, I don't really slow down. I mean, I do, but I don't at the same time. Like, you know, obviously if it's Subway Surfers and frickin', like, all those fast-paced games, then of course I don't stop, but, like, like, if it's Just Cause 3, or not Just Cause 3, if it's, like, Undertale, or, you know, Memoria, Freese, I guess, at some points, you know, I always stop here and there to look at some stuff, and that's kind of what Minecraft Dungeons has been. Dungeons has been, because it's just been me chilling. Like, I'm not trying to rush through the game, not trying to speed run it or anything. I'm just trying to get through. Like, I'm just exploring, you know. I'm just having a good time. I'm not trying. I'm not always following the arrow to my next destination. I'm always, like, fidgeting around, going in every direction, finding every little, like, widget here and there, so it's cool. It's really cool, and I'm having a real fun time with it, taking it real slow. And you have people out here that are just playing it, like, super fast, like, and are being like, man, it's a really short game. Like, it's a super short game. Homies, it might be a short game, but, like, if you take your time with it, it's gonna be, like, at least a 10-hour game. I mean, or like at least like a 5-hour game if you take your time with it. You know, like don't speed run the game. I'm sure, like, yeah, you can speed run the game once you finished it first. But like me personally, all right, it's just me personally. All right, I like to take things slow. I like to chill. I like to just calm down. Like even with Squidlet, I took my time to analyze each room and all that. Like when it was a case of like, okay, you gotta destroy like 5 of these flying book things. I think that was actually a thing that happened in Squidlet. Like you have to destroy 5 flying books, and you have to go into all these little nooks and crannies to find them. And I found them. And I had to look everywhere like 50 times. And so I'm always looking. I'm always searching them, you know. And that way, you know, not only am I having a better time, but I also get a lot more time from that. Like I also spend a lot more time. So yeah, I mean, I'm sure one day I'll agree with people and be like, yeah, Minecraft Dungeons is a short game. You know, it's a bit short. You know, eventually we'll get a whole lot more stuff. I know there's 2 DLCs that have already been leaked, and apparently people have already been, apparently people have already hacked into the DLCs and have been able to play them. But at the end of the day, I honestly think that we're gonna get like, I don't think Minecraft Dungeons is just gonna be that, because it's such a large game. It's such like an epic game to me. It's such a different thing that works so well for not just me, but I bet a bunch of other people. I mean, I wouldn't know because I haven't watched anyone else play it except myself, because that's how I wanted this to work out. And yeah, I really like it. So I don't think that, you know, after these 2 DLCs that it's gonna be done. If I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know why it's DLCs and why it can't just be updates. Because to have a DLCs, that's like, it's limited. Like, having DLCs makes it feel like limited. Like, there's going to be, obviously there's limited content, but you get my point. It feels limited in that you won't get more. Like obviously I know that you can probably have as many DLCs as you possibly could want in the game. I mean, freaking talk about Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and 2, folks. I mean, freaking 50 million DLCs with them. But I mean, even Minecraft has a lot of like DLC content itself, like Bedrock. I'm sure you got a lot of those maps and whatnot. But you know, that's just maps. It's I really hope, and well, not hope, but I'm pretty sure that after these 2 DLCs, which again, they should be updates, to be honest. I think after these 2 DLCs, I'm pretty sure, I'm 100% sure that we're gonna get a whole lot more than just two. If I were to be honest, seeing at how big Minecraft is and how big Minecraft could be, I would say maybe sprinkle like another 2-3 DLCs after these 2 come out. And then after, probably have like another like giant DLC where for like a whole another story surrounding maybe like the Arch Illagurus. I don't know. Just like another main villain. I don't know, folks. But you know, I think it'd be really, really cool just to have multiple stories than just the Arch Illager, and all that. Because Minecraft Dungeons has a lot of potential. it has potential. It's cool. It's awesome. But at the end of the day, I mean, I bought it on what, May 29th? Today's the 4th, and I'm only two levels away from finishing the game for the first time. So again, that's because I'm taking my time. I do an episode per day, mainly around an hour or more. Well, again, that's just me taking my time, calming down. You know, it's just... I honestly hope that down the line, Minecraft Dungeons will have, like, a stupid amount of, like, levels and, like, DLCs and whatnot. Good night. I'm sure that they'll have, like, a billion levels. Like, I'm sure they're gonna have, like, plenty continents or whatever. They're gonna have, like, multiple stories, freaking the end, the nether. I mean, they've gotta have it all. I mean, it has a lot of potential. If I were to be honest, I feel like the end game number of levels for dungeons would probably have to outmax 100. Which I know sounds like a lot, but I mean, people, this is Mojang Studios, really. Freaking creators of the top best-selling game in the world. I don't know about y'all, but I'm pretty sure that if if they release a new game, I'm pretty sure they just don't want to just keep, I don't know, after these 2 DLCs, maybe like 20 levels. I'm pretty sure they don't just want to have like 20 levels in that one game and never touch it again. No, they're gonna have billions, I swear. They're gonna have people return to Minecraft Dungeons like every few months or so. It's gonna be crazy. So, I mean, even with the stuff we got now, I'm gonna play the hell out of Dungeons with whatever I got, with whatever I have. So it's gonna be a long ride. It's gonna be a long schlong. So yeah. Anyway, besides that, so after I finish Dungeons, I'm gonna take a week break from Dungeons, and then in that week, I am going to release all of the Itch.io stuff, or I'm gonna be able to record all the Itch.io stuff, all the Itch.io Epic Games or whatever, and or I'll be doing Last of Us stuff, because Last of Us 2 is almost here. I'm not sure exactly when it'll be here, but I want to be able to play Last of Us first before we get Last of Us 2. And the good news on that is that I was testing out the PS4, I was testing out the PS4 audio and all that kind of stuff, because, if you don't know, a few years back when not years back, I'm pretty sure it was just last year, so last year, when I got my new set of headphones for my computer, and like the wired ones, not the freaking new ones that I got those. Well, those were good for not only computer but for PS4, and they had microphone stuff. And so me and Lewis ended up buying one for each of us, and so he has one for his PS4, and then I have one for my computer. And since he has one for his PS4, and he has a mic in it, which I don't have a mic in mine because I decided to take it out because it's really annoying, I'll be able to actually talk in the video on the PS4. I changed the settings on the PS4 to have it record for an hour instead of 15 minutes. It's good stuff, folks. The only problem that I'm facing, really, is time on when I'll be able to actually play the game, which I feel like that's easily done than said, because since, Lewis and Mom are always working during the week, I bet next week we could figure out something where I just have the entire downstairs to myself and I can just record hours upon hours of episodes of Last of Us, because Last of Us, man, I mean, it took 2 days, I think, for Lewis to finish it. Just 2 days straight playing it. And I'm like, what? So that's a pretty lengthy game. I probably will have to record like maybe 3 episodes. No, like 2 episodes a day. Maybe I'll just broadcast it. I really don't know. And yeah, it's a lot of stuff. I want to be able to do tons of stuff. And the other reason I'll be taking a week break from Minecraft Dungeons, because, and I said this in the Minecraft Dungeons episode that's going up tomorrow, but I might as well say it here as well. The other reason I'm taking a week's break from it once I finish it is because I actually want to work on the thumbnails for the first, what I think it's going to end up being 9 episodes. I want to work on the thumbnails for the first 9 episodes, because I just used like some normal thumbnails for like just some basic, like Google image search thumbnails, and I kind of want to put a lot more heart into those thumbnails, and so I'm going to be doing that, but that takes time, because I can make thumbnails, folks. Surprisingly, I know, it's insane. It's just I have a super complicated way of going about it. Freaking I use apps on my phone, and then I use an app on the computer, and then I do this, and then I do that, and freaking have a Discord server just for me to be able to, like, send over pictures from my phone to my computer, to then edit on my computer, to then edit on my phone. So it's a whole complicated process that takes like 30 minutes to make like a 1 thumbnail. Not really, but really. And so yeah, I also want to do that, and yeah, it sounds like a lot of work, but I also kind of want to do the playlist. I kind of want to catch up this playlist, and I kind of want to figure out a system in which I can fully thumbnail all of these episodes up thus far. So yeah, it's a bit difficult. It's going to be a bit difficult, especially with all the different events and whatnot. I want to be able to do, like, special thumbnails for, like, Aragonaut and all that stuff in the past, and so that in itself is going to be a lot of work. If I'm going to end up doing that and just mainly thumbnails, then I'll probably not end up doing Last of Us next week, or Itch.io games, but I definitely want to do something. Because if I can't do dungeons, then if I'm gonna stop dungeons, then I need to have something else besides Memoria Freese being cranked out here, folks. But we'll just see. We'll see. But until then, this has been a pretty lengthy episode. I said that last time, and it wasn't as lengthy. It was actually shorter than the episode prior to that, so that's funny. But still, this was a nice, just ranty episode. I liked it. I really liked it. And plus, we leveled up a team of multiple teams. Yep. So with that, ladies and gents, thank y'all for watching another episode of Dungeoni de Amotomere no Shigatiro Daraka Memoria la Fresu 3, episode 764. And I'll see y'all tomorrow, where we're going to continue season 2 of Danmachi Memoria Freeze's run of trying to pick up girls that I not yet. So, yeah, that'll be fun. Until then, folks, thank y'all for watching. Arigato gozaimasu for watching, and say kanara, bye!